Hi, my name is Pat Utomi. I came into Lagos just as Lagos was being created in 1967. And back in those days, I went to school in Ibadan, in what was the largest city in West Africa, and lived in this nice coastal town called Lagos. I grew up in Lagos when, in those days, people who were being chased for not paying their taxes in Western region would be dashing to dash across Mushi into the Luth, Idiaraba area. And this was part of the fun of Lagos. I was in Lagos when Echo Bridge was being built. I was a Surulere boy, lived around the Adenrogun-Soya area, and people were relocated from Lagos Island to make way for the bridge and brought to, not far from us, the Akerele area. Those were Nile Gogoro buildings, as we called them in those days, as they were being constructed. And to get a bus, we used to have to walk through paths to get out to Alaka, because buses were not even allowed on Adenrogun-Soya. It was such an exclusive neighborhood back in those days. But you know, amazing, it sounds like ancient history now, but the buses were timed and they came on time. And you got on the bus and you went wherever you were going. I was glad to see the musical Kakadu because it brought back such incredible memories of Lagos back in those days. When Fela moved to Surulere nightclub, he literally moved into our neighborhood. The new shrine was in the neighborhood, so it was jumping, it was fun. Western Avenue was just one lane going, one lane coming. At the point in time when the city's growth was so phenomenal, cars were everywhere, we had to have an odd, even number system. You couldn't, drive your cars every day. Odd number cars were Tuesdays, Thursdays, and I guess Saturdays. Yes, odd number. Even was Tuesday, Thursday. We had a neighbor who was a really crazy fellow. He would just drive out knowing he was not going to be in the right. Drive up to that Shita junction and call the yellow fever man. Say, come. Enter. And he will start talking to him and we'll drive with the yellow fever man into Lagos and give him, I don't know, 10 naira, whatever it was, and go back to Surulere. He would have had cover to drive his car on the wrong day. Think of the excitement of Lagos. Patito's Gang, the iconic television series, as they call it, that we helped to create years ago. I tell people it's a reality show, really. How is it a reality show? When I first came back from graduate studies around 1982, of course, most professionals lived in Surulere. They lived in Aguda, which in those days was sinking, and you had to all kinds of things. Most people lived in Aguda, Kate opening up, in other parts of Surulere. I was fortunate. I lived in a nice bungalow on Eric Moore Close, and that was the gateway into Surulere. And so, dreading the traffic of Aguda and all of that, as they drove in from their office in Lagos Island, they pulled up to my place, threw their jackets to one corner, over a glass of red wine, beer. We would talk about the problems of Nigeria. Many years later, it occurred to me that we could recreate that on television. That's what became Patito's Gang. It's just yesterday, I saw the end of Lagos as Morocco, where the ExxonMobil building is today. My wife, when she was a house officer and was going to learn to drive, VI was where we came because there were hardly cars around VI, and this was even into the 80s already. But the development has been phenomenal, opening up what is the fastest growing corridor in the world, in the Lekki axis. But all of these came at, a price. How did Lagos manage to do this great turnaround? It did this because it had a soul. Lagos has a soul. Lagos is people. Lagos welcomes people. And that's why Lagos been the place to be.
Masiduta obe kowe apiro ko masiduta obe kowe
This is my story. This is my Lagos. I wonder about yours.